Yo, it's your boy, DrMcNastee. Yo, get shot in your face, pussy. Bitch, I'm nasty. Shoot that motherfucker from long range. It's about that time again.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DrMcNastee KE bringing you guys Operation Locker Conquest Battlefield 4 gameplay. I think I'm gonna be using the assault for this one. Normally I've been trying out different stuff. I really haven't gotten as into the support classes on this one as I did in the Battlefield 3. And I don't know, I just feel like since I actually caught this one at the beginning of its life cycle, I kind of feel like I need to explore a lot more. So I've been using the sniper a lot, kind of beasting. There you see a little bit of lag going on with my teammate doing some crazy moonwalking stuff or something. I don't know, but figure I'd do my own review since I seen a lot of people do reviews, and you know, I agree with a lot of their stuff and then I disagree with a lot of their stuff. I don't know, I mean, when I see them putting in the reviews, by the time I see I notice that I put in maybe a little bit more time, or maybe I just put in a little bit more variety in the game types or something. I don't know, so I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents on as far as the game is concerned. Now, number one, I think one of the biggest thing that I realize is that it seems more like a variation of what I would call, you know, Battle of Duty, you know. And the reason I say that is because you die so quickly, and I mean, you see how quickly I took that guy down. It didn't feel that fast in Battlefield 3. In Battlefield 3, like, I felt like I got shot, and a good, like, maybe I say 80% of the times I felt like I had the chance to actually maybe run away a little bit or take a few steps. Sometimes you could even turn on somebody or whatever. But I don't know, it just felt more like natural, like, you know, I'm being shot, let me move away. Not like I'm being shot and it's too late, you know. And that is kind of like a Call of Duty aspect. I don't know if they did anything with the actual strength of the guns, or if it's just lag, or, you know, I don't know. That's just how it feels to me. But still not up to the point where I would complain about the game at all. And you know, look at this, and I thought he would have died by now. I don't know how but he got up and he killed me quick as hell, and you can hear me bitching in the background. But that's one of those things. Now, one of the other things that I find that's kind of concerning about the game so far for 360, it feels like the graphics are actually worse than Battlefield 3. Now, it might just be due to the new CryEngine that they're using. Maybe the 360 just isn't like meant for even its lower settings. Just how I guess the prior CryEngine was more optimized specifically for the prior generation consoles, such as the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So maybe they just fit a little better that way. I don't know. But look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. They all turned around. I think I got 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I got 3 right there. Got an assist that counted as a kill. And you see, like, it looked like I was actually it looked like I was reloading this thing, but in reality I was doing the fuck yeah, you know what I mean? So that's all that really was. But yeah, so that it just feels like the graphics are just ugly as shit. But I know that they actually look way better than the next gen, and I'm assuming that maybe, like, just maybe, you know, in case the rest of the world is just as diabolical as I am, but maybe the rest of the world is just as diabolical as I am, and kind of figure that, hey, let's not put in like the best graphics in the world on this one, and that way they feel more inclined to buy the next generation console versions, you know. They'll make that extra $9 or whatever, give you that little upgrade or whatever, you know, and your premium goes along with it. So this guy, like, he actually did a lot of work for me. Like, when I thought I was about to die or something, like, look at this dude shooting me, this guy just sniping people off and all that. I mean, this guy actually did so much work right there, and I'm over here running away from grenades, but it don't matter. I got the 2-piece with the grenade. You know, if you pick certain, like, I do like the variation in the grenades in the game. Like, I feel like I feel kind of like in Battlefield 3, I didn't feel as much variation in the weapons. I do hate the fact that you have to do so much shit just to unlock a new weapon. Like with the sniper rifle, like all the sniper rifles feel like they just suck. you know. And that's one of those things that pisses me off because, you know, I like sniping in the game, but I feel like everybody else's gun automatically kills me with a one shot, which is very frustrating. So when you get one shotted by the exact same sniper rifle that you have, you know, and you weren't hurt, and you know it wasn't a headshot or nothing. And look at this. This guy's just I had to jump over this guy's body. Like my boy told me the other day that the hardest thing in this game to do is jump over somebody's body when they in the prone. But I kind of did it pretty simple right there. But let's see. The PDWs, like PDW guns, like I guess they're more like the SMG style guns or something. I don't know. I know PDW is personal something weapon. I don't even know right now. I can't really think. It's like really late in the day. But yeah, those guns just have so much recoil, man. Unless it's just the first one that you use when you pick up the engineer class. But as far as the graphics, I mean, to me that's a very big thing, just because you kind of want to see progression between games, like every time you get the new one. And that's been I think that's been like a big turnoff for a lot of people. Although a lot of people don't understand that you can change the graphics yourself. So you can actually go in the setting, and I think it's called network smoothing or something like that. And it lets you see that dude, his whole legs just went up in the air. Like he cartwheeled. But you can actually change the graphics and put them all the way up. The only problem with that is that you might experience more lag. These games, like, yeah, they're not meant for current gen console, but they're fucking fun ass games. You know, this one being like, it's kind of like playing a sneak preview of the actual game. So, and I should have shot that guy right there. I don't even know what the hell's wrong with me, but his PP 2000 just took me out quick as hell. And it's so weird because like this game will show like the guy's gun aiming one way, especially when he's being shot, and he's really actually not aiming down or looking down when he's being shot or anything like that. But I mean, I guess it's just for the effects and all that to make it more realistic. I do so like really enjoy the fact that you can put a hole in just about every wall. Like maybe not in this map. There's a lot of sturdy like walls, but then there was the first time that I played this map, there was just I completely missed this guy. There was nothing I could do about it. But in this map, the very first time that I played it, there's a section where the B flag is, where like right there where you see the little tunnels and stuff. You'd see little tunnels where people, well, most of the firefights will start at. You know, you got one group camping the B flag if they already got it, and they're trying to maintain it, while the other team is actually trying to get there. Like, I think it would be just past this little area right over here. Like if I kept going all the way down there, but you would actually be able to blow a hole between both sides of where the actual canal is. So you don't just have to take that one canal, which is like, to me, it presents a very big opportunity for people who hate games like Call of Duty, where okay, you have usually 3 points of entry to one location. You know, your entire map is really just like, it's a square or a rectangle going vertically, and everybody has the same 3 routes or the same 2 routes. To me, that's just dumb. Like I hate the fact that it's always the same, and that's why people get bored of. Like, look at a big hole right here, taking you right into the other side. That's just awesome. But to me, that's why people get bored of games and bored of maps. And every time you release a new map, it's like whatever. It's the same old freaking map. You know why? It's because you don't feel like you can do anything to it. Like the best feeling in the world is RPG in a tower and having the entire tower just come down and all that. You know, killing like 4 or 5 people that were on that tower. And yeah, there's sometimes even like I have it right now set to like 80% for the graphics, and sometimes especially in this little area right there, for some odd reason right there, just does it. I mean, it makes the game like really laggy. So you know, my console kind of shows its age, but it makes it really laggy right there. But it's still not so bad to the point where, like, you know, I would say screw this and all that. Now, the one thing that does get a lot of people pissed off so far is just the fact that it freezes up your system, and this happens, to my understanding, on both PlayStation and Xbox. Don't know if it happens on PC. I haven't really researched that. If you guys know if it does, then by all means let me know. But as far as the freezing thing goes, if you haven't experienced it yet, then you are one of the lucky few, because I promise you. And look at this, look at this. But if you haven't experienced it, basically what it is you're pretty much mid-game. Sometimes it happens to me at the start. Sometimes when I'm playing after a extended period of time. And what really happens is just you'll just be like doing whatever. For the most part, for me, it usually happens when I'm loading a game. Sometimes it happens right before I get the best kill that you can possibly think, like that one that gets you all excited. Like, I'll be like, get shot in your face. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see the 100 points right there and all that stuff just coming up, which means that the game probably didn't even give it to you or whatever, and you probably took it as a loss, and it probably gave you a bunch of deaths. Like, just imagine the worst case scenario happening right there, because that's just how you feel. And look at that, I think I got a 2-piece. No, I think I only got a 1. I don't even know. I got a 2.5 or something. But yeah, so that's one of those big deal breakers for a lot of people, like especially the people who are getting the next gen consoles. Like, they kind of feel like, you know what, why should I even give a shit, because I'm definitely just gonna be playing this just until the next gen console comes out. But at the same time, I mean, they say that they're gonna be sending all the stuff that you have onto the next one. So you don't really, I mean, I personally want to have good stats and all this other nice stuff going on when all that happens. So I'm going into tryhard mode. I'm putting on my tryhard pajamas and I'm getting it done. So, and that's just how I'm always going to play it. So it's still fun to me. I still bitch about a lot of stuff just like any other game. I mean, it's still fun as hell. I probably don't get as mad with this game as I do with Black Ops or Modern Warfare. And I think this is because, for the most part, like, teammates just appear to be smarter. I don't know what it is, but they just appear to be smarter. The game feels more realistic. Look at this. He just runs by and just eats that shit. He ran by and just ate that shit and just kept going. Like, fuck this. I got somewhere to be. I can't be hanging around with y'all. But this dude right there, I don't even know what he was doing. I kind of thought he was gonna shoot me, but I think he was gonna. Try to snipe or something. It looked like somebody just threw his body. I don't know, but all in all, I mean, I love the sound effects of the game. Like, I don't know if that has anything to do with like latency or any frame drop or anything like that, but I do love the sound effects, especially if you shoot a sniper rifle. If you haven't done so and you feel like you need that extra kick to wake your ass up, get a sniper rifle and just shoot that shit a few times. Best thing in the world is when you're getting shot at and you randomly get a headshot and you hear that boom noise from the sniper rifle. I mean, it feels realistic. Just sometimes I'll be playing this shit and I'll really, start feeling like I'm actually there, just because it's, it gets you in there. So makes you feel like you're actually in the moment playing with these dudes, especially when you're playing with a squad and all that, like people that you actually know on the rare occasion. And I do say the rare occasion just because servers are always full no matter what is going on. And watch this shit. You can try to revive your homeboy while I'm out here. Don't revive nobody while Dr. McNasty is roaming the halls. That's just crazy right there. Like, it just doesn't happen. But so I mean, it's very rare that you'll actually be able to play with a friend. I mean, God forbid you have more than one friend. Look at this, the entire team right there. The whole lily pad is out there, But it is so rare that you actually get to enjoy a game with any of your friends. So God forbid that you have more than one, because I mean, it definitely isn't happening. I tried for about 45 minutes with my boys trying to get into a game. And look at this dude, look at this ninja. He broke his own legs jumping out of the second story floor, jumped down, broke his bitch ass ankles. But I give it to him. He's a G. He wasn't gonna go out like no bitch. So but anyways, I mean, really, like, one of the biggest reasons to play multiplayer is to play with friends, to make friends, and all this other stuff. Like, if I were to meet some cool people on Battlefield 3, like, normally I'm in a party by myself with some other people, or I just avoid other people or whatever. I don't know. There was a few times where I actually did talk to the other people in the party. But for the most part, it just kind of feels like what is the point of playing multiplayer if you can't play with your friends? That's one of the biggest things right there. And look at this guy. It looked like he just smacked me with the fucking sniper rifle from point blank with 1 point of health. See, and shit like that happens so often in this game that it is just ridiculous. Like, 1 point of health, right? With a sniper rifle, and not even a special sniper rifle. I've had this sniper rifle before. So it definitely would not be a one-shot kill, but for him it was. Now, I do love this M320 grenade launcher. This thing does work. And look, you see how quick this guy obviously kills me. So M416 killed me quick as hell. It's just an assault weapon. I mean, he might have been shooting for like 30 minutes. But that's just what the game presents me, so that's the only thing. And you can see right now, like, yeah, a lot of people say the game is slow or whatever the case may be, but I mean, there's a war going on over here. For some odd reason, like, the other team decided they had 17 like tickets left, and they weren't gonna waste them. So, and you know, stuff like that. Like, I go down there, I shoot at this guy, he's still alive. Whatever. Sometimes they'll have 46% alive. Sometimes they'll have like 3. It just doesn't make sense. Like, your gun gets weaker or stronger. I don't know. But all in all, really fun game. Whenever you can actually like get any of your friends into the same game as you, you know, cherish that. Don't ever leave. You know. And look at this, look at this, look at this. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know what happened with that grenade now. I do have what's called an impact grenade. Impact grenade is basically something that blows up as soon as it touches a surface, be it a floor or you know, a person, a wall, something like that. So that's what an impact grenade is. And right over here is when it starts getting really crazy and all that. Like, this guy, I don't know, this guy refused to die. He really refused to die. I had to, like, I think I shot him with like every arsenal I had. You know, I almost died because of that guy. I didn't even know how he got behind the trash can, but his Oscar the Grouch ass was back there. And you can see, like, at this point, I don't even think I get any kills. I don't know, I'm trying. You know, these people are just like they're like, we're trying to push them back at this point, so we kind of take it as a personal offense that the fact that they try to do all that. And I'm pretty sure they gave me a death for that right there too. The fact that the game stopped me from moving and then I went down. So the game, like, there was one time I jumped off and I meant to parachute, but all of a sudden like I couldn't parachute and it was the end of the game and I died, and I think they gave me a death for that. So DICE, kill yourself. Anyway, man, it's your boy DrMcNastee KE. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Let's just check out the score over here. 24-12, not too bad. I guess we can try to do better next time. But it's your boy, and I'm out.